Evening. Just let everything set up. Awesome. So that's Facebook set up and YouTube set up. Cool. I hope we're all okay this evening. And had a good Monday. Had a good weekend if I didn't see you this morning. Awesome. So a nice cardio session today. Trying to peak the heart rate, trying to get the lungs working, get the heart working, and work on our fitness together this evening. So there's not going to be a class on a Monday night anymore. I'm going to combine cardio throughout the week instead, because I'm going back to teaching the gyms on the Monday. So my class starts at 6 and I won't get back till 7:30 and all of that. So no more classes on a Monday evening, but I'll put a post up to let everyone know. But we've got a nice one today. So we've got alternating cardio, then strength, then cardio, then strength, then cardio. So a nice boost session today. Just wait until 02, just to let it load, let people join, and then we'll get cracking. Make sure you have some water and a sweat towel if you want a sweat towel. Awesome. So just a little bit longer, about 30 more seconds, maybe less, just until it ticks over to 7:02. Perfect. Hopefully the internet is going to work smoothly today. Last week it didn't work after about 3/4 of the class, so hopefully it'll get all the way through today. All right, so that's over to 7:02, so let's get going. All right, just nice and light on the feet, nice and steady. Keep that going. That's it, nice and light, soft through the knees, light through the toes. Awesome, start to bring the heels up. That's it, start to try and hit the bum. Let's bring the knees forward. So shift the focus, knees drive up. We land light. Pump the arms. That's it. Let's take it out to the side. Drop it into that nice light jack. Arms come out of the way. Awesome work. Let's just bring the arms up. Cross them over the head. And maybe take the feet a little wider. Bend through the knees a little more. Awesome. Just hold it there. Shift the weight onto one leg. And then just swing through. Nice and low to start with. The heart rate should be up a little bit. Start to feel that opening through the hip as you swing back a little further. Lengthening of the hamstring. That's it. Last couple. One more. And shift across. Shift the weight onto the other leg. And then start to swing nice and low to start with. That's it. So feel that opening of the hip. Lengthening of the hamstring. Start to get a little higher. Don't go any higher than your hips. It's just a warm up. That's it. Last one. Take your feet wide. Screw the knees out. Screw the feet out. shallow squats. That's it. So sink back through the hips. Keep the chest up. Awesome. Start to get a little lower. Last one. Nice. Stack the feet under the hips. Big step back. Drop it down. Just nice single lunges. Straight up, straight down. Chest up. Last one. Step in. Restack your feet underneath the hips. Big step back. Drop it down. 90-90, front and back knee. Front knee pushes out onto the side. That's it. Last one. And let's bring it in. So, our first move is the skater. So we shift our weight, move our body over to one side, and then we shift across. So you push off from the inside foot, drive the arm forward, land soft through the knees. So from the side, you shift back, hips back, chest up, bend through the knees, and land nice and light. So set position, over to the side, ready to spring across. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. So we push off from the inside of the foot, drive ourselves across, hips are back, chest is up. We land soft through the knee, and light through the toes. 15 seconds. Keep that going. That's it. Keep it going. Last one, release it there. Just walk it out, heart rate's up a bit. Getting ready to go again. Shift over. Get ready to push off from the inside foot. Let's go. That's it. We drive across. So use the arms to drive yourself as well. Get the arms in there, and they come forward and across, forward and across. So that'll help you swing yourself across. Your option, take out that jump. Exactly the same movement, so you're down, you're low. Nice wide step, 10 seconds. Last one, release it there. That's halfway. All right, shift across again, sink down, and let's go. So you know what you're doing. See if we can pick up the pace, really spring across. So we're looking a little bit of speed, drive across, really shoot off that side leg, drive it across. That's it. 20 seconds to go. That's halfway. Keep it up. So we swing that back leg so that it's pretty much touching our calf. So we swing across, touch. 2, 1, release it there. You got one more round. Just walk it off. Get yourself ready. Feet together, bend down. Let's go. So sit back, land light and low. That's it. Push off and add in a little bit of speed. That's it, keep driving. Drive all the way across the space that you have. 15 seconds to go. Don't stop. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just release it there. Grab a drink, walk it out. All right. Good work so far. We're going into a lunge pulse. So enjoy your recovery. Watch this. Stack the feet, choose a leg, step a nice big step back. Feet stay hip width apart, so you can see they're still underneath the hip, just one is back, so hip distance. And we drop down. Wiggle the front leg forward if you need to, and drop through that back leg. Chest stays up, and we stay down, so we stay low. Set position, feet underneath the hips, big step back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stay down. So think about that front leg. Knees out to the side, tracking the toes. The weight is being pushed up through the heel. If the weight's not being pushed up through the heel, you might have your leg too far towards the body or too far away from the body and it's at the back. That's it, 15 seconds. Stay low. Feel that build up in the front, in the back quad, and the opposite glute. 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Walk it out. Stack the feet. Swap legs. Big step back, feet hip width apart. Let's go. Nice and low. That's it. So we stay low. So my chest is up, but I have a slight tilt through the hips, just to match that back leg. You're just moving an inch or two, up and down. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step in. Walk it out. Back to that first leg. Set position, stack the feet, big step back, drop it down. So that back leg had a little bit of a rest. It's waking up again. Drive up through that front heel and stay low with small movements. If you need to, shake it off. Your option is do single lunges. So up and down all the way, rather than staying down. Choose which option you want to do, and stick with it to the end of this set. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Step in. Walk it out. One more round. Set the feet underneath the hips. Big step back. Drop it down. Let's go. Last round. Keep the concentration. Stay here as long as you can. And when you need to, go up into that single lunge. 20 seconds to go. Just over 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Step in, shake it out. Walk it out. Grab a drink. If you want to, just have a wee stretch. You guys keep resting. We're moving on to the hardest bit. So we're moving on to burpees. So feet start in, jump out and down, jump back, out and in. Out, back, out, in. So our hips stay low. When your legs come back, you're in that nice plank position. Bend through the elbows when you land and rotate through the shoulder joint. You've still got a bit more rest to go. All right, let's get into that set position. Stack the feet under the hips, ready to jump it back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Out, back, out, in. Out, back, out, in. You can do it slower. You don't need to be the same pace, but the technique needs to be good. So when we're in that backwards phase, you're in a nice high plank. Jump down into a squat and up. So squat, plank, squat, up. 10 seconds. Keep whatever rhythm you have. Last one. Hold it there. Let's walk it out. Take a breath. Stack those feet under the hips. Get ready. Let's go. Squat, plank, squats in. Remember to breathe nice and steady. That's it. Your option, squat down, step back into the plank, step into the squat and stand up. Squat, plank. Take it at your own pace. Just over 5 seconds to go. Let's release it there. So that's halfway. Two more rounds of that to go. Ready? Feet in, let's jump. So remember, when we land with the hands, it's a slight bend in the elbows to support the joints. So that rotation through the shoulders, into the plank, feet together, split them into a low squat, drive it up. Just over 10 seconds. Last one. Hold it there. Woo. One more round to go. We can do this together. We've got this. Feet in. Let's go. Let's keep that energy, that momentum to shoot our legs back and drive ourselves up. All the way to the end. You have 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. Give me one more. Hold it there. Just recover. Just recover. Take a breath. And walk it out. Have a roll through the shoulders from that impact. All right. We're moving on to a pulse again. So we've done the lunge. So that forward and back kind of movement. Feet go wide now, we're going into a squat pulse. Point the toes out, turn the knees out, and then we drop down low and stay down here. So we've pushed our hips back, kept our chest up, and we stay nice and low. Again, moving 1 or 2 inches. So 3, legs wide, 2, 1, stay low. Now to stay low, you'll probably find that you need to take your legs a little bit wider, which will activate the glutes. Just make it that little bit easier to stay down. It's definitely not going to make it easy, but it might make it more manageable to sustain. Just over 15 seconds to go. Small movements. Make sure the knees still track the toes so they're not in nice and wide, pointing out to the sides. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk it in. That's it. All right. Feet wide, toes out, knees out. Drop it down. Stay low. So from the side, my hips are back, my chest is up. Now your hands, they can be on your thighs if you want. They can be in front of your chest, or they can be lightly touching the ears. Up to you. Sometimes people find it hard to stay up. Hands up and sink down. Your option is a single squat. But you travel all the way up, all the way down to 90-90. 10 seconds left. Pick which option you're at. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Walk it out. So that's halfway. Two more rounds to go. Feet wide, feet out, knees out. Get down low. We stay low. Feel that build up in the quads, build up in the glutes. Concentrate on the small up and down. 20 seconds, that's halfway. Ten seconds to go. Add in a single one if you need to, just to move that blood around. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Shake it off. You've got one more round to go. Start with the pulses if you're needing to do the single. Feet wide, toes out, knees out. Drop down. So stay with this as long as you can. Then when you need to, add in a couple, get back in. Breathe nice and steady. Add in a couple if you need to. 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Walk it out. We've got one more set to do. Grab a drink. All right. So move to the side of your space again. So now we're almost extending that skater. So we move to the side, sink it low, so feet start together. So feet start together, we bounce to the side, squat and tap, bounce to the side, squat and tap. So it's a 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down. So we squat low, then pop up, low, low, up, low. So like that skater, you shift across, but this time there's a little pop and then a sink down. So set position, shift across to as far over, I don't know how much space you've got, but as far over as you can. Get ready to push across. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. It's just a shift from foot to foot. Stay wide. That's it. So we're wide, slowing it down, and tap. Up, wide and tap. Up, wide and tap. 15 seconds. Last 2, last 1. Release it there. So we have that pop up in the middle this time, contrasting that down to squat and tap. Shift across, feet together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So our feet come together and then open out nice and wide. We're low, up high, down low, up high, down low. Stay light through the knees for every bend. Ten seconds to go. Last one. Hold it there. Walk it out. Shift across. Get ready to pop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We drive down low and pop up high. So your option is that bit that I showed you at the beginning. So bring the feet together, step it wide. Feet together, step it wide. So you take out that jump, but keep the muscles in. 10 seconds left. Last one. Release it there. Have a quick wiggle. Do what you need to do to boost it for the last set. Last round. Feet together. Let's pop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All the way across the space that you have. Keep it going. Last few seconds, come on. They're cooling down. Done for the day. 15 to go. Come on. Just over 5 seconds. hold it there. Walk it out. Just have a wander. Just recover. Great job. Well done. Good session, that one. All right. Just keep walking and start to swing your arms a bit. Just to open out through the chest, just to loosen off through the shoulders. If you don't have much space, just kind of walk back and forth, still keeping the arms moving. So we're opening through the chest, widen across. Let's just swap. So you can start to stand still now. Just split the arms and open up and wide. That's it. Great job. All right. Let's move on. Shift the weight over to one side, take hold of the laces, knee to knee, and watch the change. So hips go forward, chest goes up. So fully lengthen the front of my body to feel it even more down that quad. It's a nice long lengthening through the front. Great job today, guys. Nice little pick us up on a Monday night. Just gently release the same leg we're working, bring it forward, drop the hips back and bend through that other leg. So place the hands on the bent leg, make sure the toes are flat on the floor and chest is up. So just breathe nice and steady. As we come to standing, same leg we're working, take it all the way back. That bent leg stays bent and leans forward. Both heels, both toes are on the floor. And we straighten all the way down to feel it through the calf. So just shift the toes to face forward. Same working leg. Shift across to the opposite side, so we feel it all the way down that working leg. You may need to take a heel toe, widen it out. So if you can't feel that stretch very well, take that resting leg, supporting leg out a little bit. So breathing should calm down a bit, heart rates come down a bit. If not, back to normal. Shift up and then bend through. So we're feeling good about ourselves now. Busted out a nice cardio session. Keep breathing nice and steady. Toes have been pointing forward. Let's just twist them. You may need to completely move. So feet are still hip width apart. Working that opposite leg now. So bend through the front leg. Heels and toes flat on the floor. Eyesight is neutral and looking over that front leg. Just walk yourself in. So take hold of the leg that we're currently working. Hold the laces, knee to knee. Hips come forward, chest goes up. Try not to let the leg drift out to the side, so bring it back in. Hold on to something if you need to. Or want to. So the leg we're working, let's just gently release, bring it forward. Keep that leg straight, bend through the opposite leg. Hands go on the bent leg, hips back, chest up. All right, just come to standing. Lots of jumping, lots of bouncing. So feet hip width apart. Keep the hips square, so they're facing forward, they don't move. Arms come up and just rotate through the spine by moving the shoulders so that alternating directions. The head follows through too. Just to loosen off through the spine. When you're ready, just pick up that back heel to follow it through. Make sure we don't twist through the knee. Last one either side. And hold it there. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that session today. So no more Monday evening sessions after this one. Unfortunately. I'm back to working in the gym, like I said at the beginning. All the other classes are still on. At the moment, none of my other gym-based group classes interfere with our classes, so we should be okay to stick with what we've got, at least for another good few weeks. I hope you have a lovely couple of days, and I will see you on Wednesday morning for upper body. See you later, guys.